What's up, fam? Good morning. We are recovering from Mother's Day. That's an odd thing to say, but we had such a fun Mother's Day this year. It was yesterday. I didn't vlog it. Here's the aftermath though. Look at all the floaties and this thing. Oh my gosh, this was a hit. This water slide, highly recommend. One thing I would not recommend though is not paying super close attention when you're dealing with something on a hot stove. I decided I want a Barbie inspired pool party for Mother's Day this year. It was just like me and my kids, a couple friends. It was so much fun. So we had like all pink everything, right? So we made like pink foods. I made a pink pasta salad and I wanted to make this like pink popcorn, okay? Everything was going great. Everything was going smooth. It was me, Addie, and Ayla, and we were making this like hot syrup thing on the stove to pour over the popcorn. Anyway, as I was pouring it over the popcorn, my finger, like I was stirring it at the same time, and the liquid poured directly onto my finger, causing I think this is a 2nd-degree burn. I don't know, maybe worse. It hurts so bad. It is completely blistered up, and that is not the only injury that happened yesterday as well. One of the kids had opened up a drawer in our refrigerator to grab something, and Honey, because she's so big, she jumped up and she got a piece of cheese, like a big piece of cheese, right? Grabs it and starts running with it. So I'm chasing her because it still has like plastic on it, right? I'm chasing her. She's going in a circle. Like this was quite the sight to be seen. As I was running in a circle, I stubbed my toe. My toe, which toes are my worst fear, you guys. I swear I seriously like broke it. Talia, my best friend, she stubbed her toe as well, and in a completely different scenario. Like there was just so many injuries. Oh my gosh, and a few of the kids went down by going down on the slide the wrong way a few times. Like it was so much fun, but it was also a disaster. What wasn't a disaster though was what the kids got me for Mother's Day. They all got me kind of different things. Most of them just kind of like made a card. Like here's Addie's card, and hers was actually super funny because it's cute, right? It says Happy Mother's Day. I love you because I do. No explanation. But in addition to that, she asked Chris for 20 bucks. Put 20 bucks in here and specified that mom deserves to do something for herself. Cry. I was like, girly pop, you do not have to give me money. Like that is so sweet, but it was just the thought of it. Caden made a little, it's really sad because I guess it broke when he brought it home from school, but he made me like a ceramic Minnie Mouse. You can see like part of her ear. I'm gonna try to glue it back together because it was so sweet. Again, it was the thought that counts. But this, Addie made at school. I feel like the younger the kids are, like the more things that they like make at school, just kind of how it works. But this is so cute. It says, I know sometimes your job is hard. When that happens, draw a slip from this jar to remind you why I love you so much. Place it back in the jar when you're done. So it has a picture of her on it that they took at school. And then in this jar, I haven't even read them all yet, so let's read a few. This one says, I love you because you take me to the movies. I love you because you take me to Target. I love you because she got me a dog. You take me to cheer. That's so cute. I love you because you love me. I think that one is my favorite. I am not even kidding you. I will be keeping this jar forever and pulling these notes out when I'm 70. I did actually get myself a little something this year as well. Or actually, I should say Casetify got me something. I've had the same Casetify case on my phone now for, oh gosh, since I got the phone, honestly. And I decided that it is time for an upgrade. I deserve an upgrade. These are the only cases that I trust on my phone. So I'm gonna show you the ones that I got. But on the topic of motherhood and being a mom, my phone has seen some serious brutal times. As you can tell, I'm loving the purple theme this year, and I am in love with this color, the shade of purple. So I got this one for kind of an upgrade on what I've got currently, but I want to try this one. Get how nice this is. It says, what is meant for you will not pass you, and what has passed you was not meant for you. So that's all fine and dandy. It's beautiful, but the real reason I stick with these Casetify cases is because of how durable they are. Because let's be real, have you ever had something like this happen?
Mom, baby's calling.
We're good. Or this.
Oh, I didn't know.
The first one hits you first.
That was scary, but we're good. Or even this.
Sorry, Mom.
It's okay.
It's not broken.
Yeah, I don't even feel like I need to elaborate on that. It speaks for itself. Needless to say, I'm upgrading my phone case. I think I'm gonna stick with this pattern one, but I wanna try purple one on as well. This shade of purple is just really nice. I mean, clearly, it's kind of my thing at the moment, but I think I'm gonna take a break from the purple just because I've had this other purple one for so long. It's giving summer, positive vibes, good energy, and I'm here for it. So I actually have a top picks page. I'm gonna link that if you're curious, if you wanna see just some of my personal favorite Casetify cases. It's hard to narrow it down because they have so many different collections, but if you wanna check out some of my favorites, I'll have that link down in the description. I feel like we're doing a custody drop-off. Chris took Addie to tumbling today because I had to finish up a few things at home, but we're doing a swap off for, it was tumbling, wasn't it? Oh, cheer. She likes that I call it cheer. You're so cute. They were just waiting for me in the parking lot to get here because I'm taking the next shift. He has got to get to the airport for a real custody drop off pickup, but for these next 2 weeks, she's not quite done with dance yet. And of course, all of my kids, whenever they change sports or change whatever, they have to finish out that season before we can make the official switch. So she's got 2 more weeks still of dance before her dance recital, and it's bittersweet because it's her last one unless she decides to, you know, maybe she'll go back to dance one day, who knows.
I'm never going back to dance.
I'm telling you, I don't know what happened. There was just a sudden switch. It was really like when she started taking classes, like official cheer classes, that she was like, holy moly, I actually want to do this and I don't want to do anything else. She just loves it. She looks forward to it every day. Anyway, in the meantime, she's doing both. So it's a very like kind of packed schedule, but we're almost done. So I'm going to take over and do the dance. The 3 boys have soccer tryouts today, and they're not really trying out. They're already part of the club, but it's tryouts for like new people to come to their team or like to their club. So they've all got like a weird schedule. They're spending most of their day on the field today. I want to go and check in. What?
I need to go.
Okay.
I have to leave at like 5:30. Maybe a little sooner.
This is a little weird for a custody drop off. Usually you don't kiss at those.
I know. Well, she's just out of town.
Do we have time?
Yeah, we do have time. What do you want to do? We have...
I need to go potty.
Okay. How do you want to kill the time, girlfriend? We have like 30 minutes to kill. We decided to come to a pet store. We need to get a few things for our pets anyway. But
We should get honey some clothes.
she wanted to go to the reptile store to hold a snake. But oh, everyone's been telling me to get a lifted. Honey just, I don't know why, she just will not eat her food. I've tried so many different kinds. She always goes for the cat food and we have to like hide it. Some people were suggesting that we should have it lifted. We should get this. He's literally following you. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Addie and I have decided that when she gets her own room,
I want a fish.
she would be one to like take care of it too. She's like, oh, what if it? She's such an animal lover, this girl. Fish or a snake? Maybe both. I don't know. Okay, I love you guys. Have fun. Dude, I have not been to a Sonic since I was in high school. Hal's never been. We ran into each other at dance drop off today and decided that we're going to, instead of waiting in the parking lot and being bored, we're going to Sonic, which she's never been. I haven't been here since high school.
Never. And I wanted to try the Dirty Coke. You guys know what that is?
I didn't until right
Dirty
now.
soda.
Google it. Dirty Coke, dirty soda.
It's like a thing in Utah. They have a place called Swig. And it's like, that's where all the Utah moms, they go and start their day off instead of a coffee because they can't have coffee.
Oh.
So they have a Swig, which is a dirty Coke.
Oh, we don't have that.
Oh.
I have my...
Oh, it says, sorry, no Apple Pay. Wow, you came in clutch with this. I
almost
drove
didn't
here
grab
by
it.
myself. Coke.
Your day would have been like absolutely at that.
You just saved my life.
I got you anytime.
I
Why are you
got
gonna give me that? It was like $2.
No, it was 9. See, look. Like,
But I had a
Thank you. Oh my god, how cool.
that's so pretty. Thank you.
No problem.
Sorry, I should have grabbed that other one.
I
Look
know,
at it.
and
Look
they
at this.
don't-
They like didn't even fill
That's
it.
what I thought of grabbing it.
Wow, Sonic. That looks so nice.
What's refreshing? The lime though with the coconut is so interesting.
The lime and the coconut.
It literally tastes like a pina colada.
We're getting caught in the rain.
Like any more pina
Whoa,
colada.
that's really good. Oh my god. Got a tea. It's actually really good. Okay, next time you go to Sonic. Now I went in
It's kind
out.
of like, you know, like a root beer float. Like
This is horrible. I don't recommend the tea. 0 out of 10, but that's good.
Like the girls like will start off like their TikToks going into like a 7-Eleven, just filling up their giant Stanleys
Crazy.
with
Gosh, right there.
During practice. How?
Just hit it.
Hit what?
We saw it.
It hit the fence.
We saw it.
A car hit the fence. What, during practice?
We saw it.
I'm tripping right now. There was heck of cops over here. Is that why? All right, my motherly duties. Cheer, done. Dance, done. Soccer, done. Kyson's at home. Really sad that he can't come. This is like I said, this is like tryouts week. So it's not important because the kids that are already on the team stay on the team, but it's mostly like for income. Anyway, I don't even understand it. Don't even ask me actually. I know nothing about soccer. But typically you come to tryouts even if you're already on the team, but he is injured, as you guys know. And so he's taking it easy. He does feel like a lot better though, like truly, like he really feels better. He's tempted to just come and play, but I'm like, that's how you're gonna injure yourself again. So you probably probably shouldn't, but he's walking on it all right. It still hurts him, but he's doing like normal activities for the most part. I'm just having him like take it easy, that way it doesn't become an actual lifelong injury, because that would not be good. That would be the worst. So Landen had his practice earlier today. Kaden just got done with his practice. We're gonna head home. I have no idea what the dinner. How do people do dinner? Like, how do regular families? Yeah, that part. Like, how do normal families have a nice home dinner when you have sports? Like, I can't be the only one that, like, it just doesn't work, right? We just either all eat at different parts of the day, but like Addie hasn't even been home today. She went straight from school to cheer to dance, and now it's 8 p.m. and she hasn't been back home yet. Anyway, it's like, I just physically don't know how sports parents, the answer just has to be is that, like, you just can't, right? There's just some days where you either eat at 9 p.m. together, or you all eat at different times of the day. So I have no idea what the dinner plans are, and I'm on this kick of really trying not to eat fast food. Not perfect, like, we definitely still are here and there, but like for a while there it was becoming too easy to make it a daily thing, and that's just not good for anybody. So we put a stop to that and we eat at home 90% of the time. So I've been trying this new thing, okay? I get questions literally daily about linking certain things in like my videos, my posts, why are you, what's wrong? What are you doing? Honey's playing with Nova. They've like recently become the best of friends. Like, they already got along, but now they're like actually friends. Anyway, I've always been really bad at like leaking things when people ask for links. Like, I try to remember. Anyway, I've been really trying to be more on top of it lately, because the worst thing ever is when you like I'll see someone post something and I'm like, oh my god, I want that. Like, I want that dress, I want that toy, I want that, like, whatever it is, and then I like can't find it. I'm trying to be better about it, so hold me accountable, you guys. But I started an LTK, and basically you could post like a picture or a video or something and then link everything that's in that picture or video. I started using that. I'll link it below. And on top of that, I've also been using my like Amazon, like 90% of the things that I get are from Amazon. I've also been using my Amazon storefront and like trying to actually link the things that I say I'm gonna link. So hold me accountable. But if you're curious, I'm gonna hold myself accountable by everything that you saw in this video today that I can find. I'm gonna link it down below in one of those two things. I also have the case to buy. So don't sleep on the description today, you guys. I've got a bunch of fun stuff in there, but that is it for today's videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.